I say to you, beloved black people, you also must be warned that you must change. Very quickly, I say to you, the Jewish people don't like me because I'm saying they're not the chosen people of God. Don't say you don't like me for that. Prove that you are, and I'll shut up. But I can prove that you are not, so I'll keep on talking. The chosen people of Almighty God are the despised, the rejected, the unloved, the unwanted, the lost sheep of the Bible, the prodigal son of the book, the black people of America. You are the people of Almighty God. Listen, you were given 400 years to serve America. Your time to serve them as slaves is up. Listen, listen, listen. We have spent 430 years in America. The Exodus has begun. Exodus means going out. You must come out of America, her norms, her values, her ways, her wickedness. You must make the exodus. Your time has come. Now, if you want to continue to stay on and serve white folk instead of serving God and yourself, then loss is going to afflict you, getting worse every day. It will be seen in increased suicide, increased loss, increased destruction of yourself because you refuse to get up and do what you're supposed to do. And what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to get up from the foot of white people and shake the dust off yourself and come on out ready to build a new world for the glory of Almighty God. You must get up from this begging position. You're continuing to lay around bothering white people. Give me some of this, give me some of that, give me some of that, give me some of this. And if you don't give me some of that, I'm going to pick it. I'll march on you, baby. If you continue to act like a fool, you will continue to suffer loss. You don't have to join the army. Listen to me good. America, hear me well. You can take me tomorrow, FBI, and charge me with teaching against your draft. That's exactly what I'm doing. Black people of America, listen to me well. You have served America. You have fought for America. You have bled and died for America. You are still not free. I say to you tonight, they have no more authority over you except the authority that you give them. As the Quran teaches, the devil will promise you, and Allah promises. And the devil calls you, but he has no authority over you. He says, here's a greeting, come and fight. Send him his greeting back. Say, God said, I am not to fight for America. I am not to fight for a government that is the #1 enemy of freedom-loving peoples on the earth. I cannot fight for such government. I cannot fight for such country. I cannot oppose such flag. I cannot fight for you anymore. My God says, my time to serve you is up. I'm a free agent now. Let's sit down and talk about it. Let's renegotiate the contract. Brother Gaddafi was correct. 400,000 of you in the armed forces because the white man don't have any jobs for you. So he uses you, sends you to Germany and wherever they have trouble in the world. Grenada. What business do you have in Grenada? What business do you have in Africa fighting for America? What business do you have fighting for this wicked nation? Now, if it gets too hot on the stage, you all can excuse yourself. Hell, I'm doing the talking. You just happen to drop by one day. Now I'm saying something that no black leader would dare say. I'm saying it, and I'm willing to pay the price. No black woman should send her son to the United States Armed Forces. No black woman should make her child a servant of the United States Army. No black woman should do such. Well, you say, what am I to do, Brother Farrakhan? They threatened me with jail. That we've been in jail all our life. What is jail? They don't have enough space in the jails now. They're building concentration camps. But if the American people would hear my voice, American women, white women, Indian women, Asian women, stop and ask yourself, what is the war all about? They won't tell you we're making America, the world, safe for democracy. In just a moment, I'll talk about that. You got a few more minutes? I say to you, black brothers and sisters, if you don't change, you're going to suffer great loss. You have to reform yourself and reform our society. And when we reform ourselves, we will change our spending habits. And then black people can begin to build. But America will say, black people, you're in America, you should fight for America. It's a blessing to be in America. I agree that it's a blessing, all right. And I'll tell you why it's a blessing. The blessing is that our suffering was divinely foretold. And the blessing is that after we had completed our suffering, God would bless us with greatness coming out from slavery. That's the blessing. What is totally anti-American is what the government of the United States is doing to the American people, and the American people don't know anything about their wicked government. Now you just bear with me just about 10 more minutes. If you're scared, I'll turn my back and you can leave quietly. But I don't believe you're afraid of your brother telling the truth. The more bold I tell it, the more you should know there's a God behind it. Because no black men talk like this. Well, you only talk like this because you're in America and you got free speech. That's part of it. But the other part is whether I'm in America or in Russia, I got to pay a price for what I'm saying. But I'm willing to pay the price. And that's the difference. I was only born into the world to die. But I must tell you this. This man you cannot kill. All you can take from me is this flesh. it was bound to go back to the earth one day anyhow. But the essence of me, that which makes me what I am, that which empowers me to deliver the truth, that which emboldens me to speak the truth, that power you cannot kill. And that power is not physical. It is not flesh and blood. It is the power of Almighty God. And when this earthly body ceases to exist, that spirit that empowers Farrakhan will jump into all of these, and you will have millions. My death will be more important than my life. Because only when you die in the cause of Allah can you live. This is why the Quran teaches all Muslims and all righteous people, those that die in the way of God, those that are slain in the way of God, they are not dead. Don't speak of them as dead, for you perceive not. Jesus said, fear not the man that can kill the body, but fear him who has power to kill both the body and the soul. The white man have no power